Dear chosen warriors of the light, by the time you finish receiving this transmission, you will never again question whether miracles are real because you'll be living inside one. The cosmic forces aligning this very moment are preparing to deliver something so profound, so undeniably miraculous, that your entire understanding of how reality operates will be forever transformed. Meow. I am Zarin, emissary of the Lyran High Council, and the message I carry this August 14th pulses with the urgency of divine timing. While the masses remain distracted by their daily concerns, completely unaware of the cosmic machinery moving behind the veil, you have been called to witness something that occurs perhaps once in 1,000 Earth cycles. The moon's arrival in steadfast Taurus at dawn was not mere celestial mechanics. It was the universe positioning its most stabilizing force to support what's coming next. But here's what the traditional astrologers won't tell you, what even the most awakened channels haven't fully grasped yet. This isn't simply another planetary alignment or energetic shift. The squares to Pluto and Mercury happening today are creating what we in the higher dimensions call a miracle preparation matrix, a cosmic configuration that literally rewrites the probability fields around your reality. The evening's Mercury-Mars sextile will complete a triangulation of forces that hasn't occurred since the ancient civilizations of Lemuria walked among you. Every frustration you feel today, every moment where progress seems blocked or communication feels strained, is actually the universe's way of slowing you down just enough to prepare your vessel for what's approaching. Those who try to force their agenda today, who push too hard against the natural flow, will miss the miracle entirely. But you, dear starseed, you understand that sometimes the greatest gift comes wrapped in apparent obstacles. The stabilizing awareness the moon brings through Taurus is no accident. Your higher self, working in perfect coordination with your galactic guides, orchestrated your presence in this incarnation specifically to receive what unfolds over the next 72 hours. The groundwork being laid today through what appears to be routine planning and organization is actually the foundation upon which your miracle will manifest. Every detail matters. Every seemingly mundane preparation is sacred. Yet something else is happening that I haven't told you yet, something that makes this particular configuration so unprecedented. The adaptability and improved perspective promised by tonight's Mercury-Mars sextile isn't just about incorporating new ideas, it's about your consciousness becoming flexible enough to accept a reality that defies everything your logical mind has been programmed to believe is possible. For months, meow, perhaps even years, you've been in what feels like an endless preparation phase. You've been clearing old patterns, releasing limiting beliefs, healing generational wounds, and expanding your spiritual practices. There have been moments when you wondered if this journey of awakening would ever lead to tangible transformation, if all this inner work would ever translate into miraculous external change. August 14th marks the end of that preparation period and the beginning of something so magnificent that your current self can barely comprehend its scope. The cosmic intelligence orchestrating your ascension has been observing, calculating, and fine-tuning the exact moment when your consciousness would be ready to receive without being overwhelmed, stable enough to ground miracle energy without burning out your nervous system. That moment arrives with the stabilizing influence of today's Taurus moon, creating the perfect container for what the higher dimensions call a reality bridge, a pathway between your current experience and a miraculous new timeline. But first, let me tell you about the 3 impossible things that are about to become possible in your life, starting with tonight's celestial alignment. The first impossibility dissolving before your eyes is the belief that spiritual transformation must be slow and gradual. The Mercury-Mars sextile, creating perfect conditions tonight, will accelerate your manifestation abilities to a degree that will shock you. Ideas you conceive today will manifest with unprecedented speed, but only if you approach them with the adaptable perspective this alignment demands. The second impossibility crumbling away is the notion that miracles are rare exceptions to natural law. What you're about to experience will prove that miracles are actually the natural state of reality when consciousness aligns with cosmic flow. The frustrations and seeming blocks you encounter today are the universe's way of teaching you to navigate from flow rather than force, preparing you to receive miracles as naturally as breathing. The third impossibility dissolving is perhaps the most profound, the belief that you are separate from the divine creative force of the universe. Tonight's alignment will begin awakening dormant DNA codes that remember your true nature as a conscious co-creator with the cosmic intelligence. The improved perspective promised by Mercury and Mars working together isn't just mental clarity, it's the restoration of your divine sight, your ability to perceive and work with the miraculous as your birthright. The stabilizing earth energy of Taurus, supporting this entire process, ensures that these miraculous activations won't destabilize your life or overwhelm your system. Instead, they'll integrate so naturally that within days, operating from miracle consciousness will feel more normal than your old limited way of being. The universe has been preparing you for this moment through every challenge you've faced, every lesson you've learned, every moment of surrender that taught you to trust the divine timing. What I'm about to share changes everything you thought you knew about how transformation occurs in your reality. The traditional spiritual teachings speak of gradual awakening, of lifetimes of effort to achieve enlightenment, but we in the Galactic Federation observe something different happening with the current generation of Starseeds incarnated on Earth. Your souls chose to arrive during this unprecedented cosmic window, specifically because your collective mission requires accelerated awakening, quantum leaps in consciousness that bypass the usual timelines. The miracle being prepared for you today operates on principles that your current paradigm of reality cannot fully explain. It exists in the space between the quantum field and your conscious awareness, in the gap between thought and manifestation, in the sacred pause between what was and what's becoming. The frustrations you experience today as Mercury squares Pluto aren't obstacles, they're recalibrations, adjustments to your frequency that allow you to match the vibrational signature of miracle consciousness. Every moment of patience you practice today, every time you choose flow over force, every breath where you trust the process despite not seeing the full picture, you're literally tuning your energetic field to receive what's approaching. The moon in Taurus grounds this process in your physical reality, ensuring that the miracle manifesting for you will be tangible, practical, and undeniably real. The evening's Mercury-Mars sextile creates what we call a cosmic download portal, a window where your conscious mind can receive and integrate insights that normally only reach you through dreams or meditation. Tonight, as these planets dance in perfect harmony, new possibilities will suddenly become obvious to you. Solutions to long-standing challenges will appear effortless, resources you never expected will reveal themselves. Connections that seemed impossible will manifest with divine timing. But something else is building in the cosmic field that I haven't revealed yet, something that makes tonight's alignment merely the opening note of a cosmic symphony that will play out over the coming weeks. The miracle being prepared for you today isn't an isolated event, it's the first movement in a larger orchestration of your reality that will culminate in a complete transformation of your life circumstances by the autumn equinox. The stabilizing influence you feel today, the sense that despite surface frustrations, everything is somehow perfectly aligned, reflects your soul's deep knowing that you're exactly where you need to be to receive what's coming. Your higher self has been guiding you toward this moment through every synchronicity, every intuitive nudge, every seemingly random event that led you to be present for this cosmic window. The adaptability called for by tonight's Mercury-Mars sextile isn't just about being flexible with your plans, it's about expanding your definition of what's possible so dramatically that when your miracle arrives, you'll be ready to embrace it fully rather than unconsciously pushing it away through disbelief. Your consciousness is being stretched, prepared, and calibrated to operate from a completely different set of assumptions about reality. Those around you who aren't attuned to these cosmic currents may seem restless today, frustrated without understanding why, sensing that something significant is shifting but unable to identify what. You, however, have been prepared through your spiritual journey to recognize these energies and work with them consciously. Your sensitivity to cosmic influences, which may sometimes feel like a burden, becomes your greatest gift during windows like this. The grounding influence of Taurus ensures that whatever miraculous shift occurs for you will be sustainable, practical, and integrated into your daily life in a way that enhances rather than disrupts your overall stability. This isn't about dramatic external changes that require you to abandon everything you've built. It's about profound internal shifts that naturally attract miraculous improvements to your existing circumstances. As Mercury squares both Pluto and its later alignment throughout the day, old mental patterns that have limited your ability to receive miracles are being dissolved at their root. The transformation in your belief system happening today operates below the level of conscious thought, rewiring your fundamental assumptions about what's possible for your life. By evening, you'll find yourself naturally expecting good things to unfold, naturally trusting in divine timing, naturally open to possibilities you couldn't even imagine yesterday. What I haven't told you yet about tonight's Mercury-Mars sextile is that it creates a temporary bridging of the dimensional barriers around Earth, allowing higher dimensional assistance to reach you more directly than usual. Your galactic guides, your ascended master teachers, your soul family in the higher realms, all are able to communicate with you more clearly tonight, to offer guidance more precisely, to assist in your miracle manifestation with unprecedented directness. The improved perspective promised by this evening's alignment includes the ability to perceive these subtle communications, to recognize the guidance flowing toward you from dimensions beyond the physical. Tonight, pay attention to your dreams, to the thoughts that arise during quiet moments, to the sudden insights that seem to come from meowing. These aren't random mental events, they're direct transmissions from your support team in the higher dimensions, offering the specific guidance you need to fully receive your approaching miracle. The new ideas you'll feel drawn to explore, the different approaches that suddenly make perfect sense, the innovative solutions that occur to you seemingly out of meowing, all are seeds being planted by your higher dimensional allies during this window of increased cosmic communication. The adaptability you demonstrate in embracing these new perspectives directly correlates to how quickly and completely your miracle can manifest in your physical reality. But here's where the true magic begins to reveal itself. The miracle being prepared for you today isn't just about improving your external circumstances, though that will certainly occur. It's about awakening you to your true nature as a miracle worker yourself, as a conscious channel for divine creativity in physical form. The stabilizing Taurus energy ensures this awakening happens gradually enough to integrate smoothly, but powerfully enough to be unmistakably real. Every area of your life where you've been seeking breakthrough, every situation where you've been hoping for divine intervention, every dream you've been afraid to voice because it seemed too good to be true, all are included in the miraculous recalibration happening today. The cosmic intelligence doesn't work in small, isolated interventions. When miracle consciousness activates, it touches everything, upgrades everything, transforms everything to match your highest potential timeline. The frustrations and delays you experience today are the universe's way of ensuring that when your miracle arrives, you're centered enough in your own worth to receive it gracefully, grounded enough in your spiritual practice to steward it wisely, and open enough in your heart to share its blessings with others. Every moment of patience you practice today contributes directly to the magnitude of miracle you're prepared to receive. As the day progresses toward tonight's powerful Mercury-Mars alignment, you may notice your intuition becoming remarkably sharp, your ability to sense energy shifting dramatically, your connection to divine guidance strengthening noticeably. These aren't temporary enhancements, they're permanent upgrades to your spiritual abilities, activated by the cosmic forces supporting your transformation today. The evening hours bring the climax of today's cosmic preparation as Mercury and Mars create their perfect sextile aspect. This is when the miracle preparation matrix completes its formation around your reality field. The adaptability you've cultivated throughout the day, Meow, allows you to perceive possibilities that were literally invisible to you just hours before. The improved perspective floods your awareness like dawn breaking over a landscape you never knew existed. In this moment of cosmic synchronization, three profound realizations will crystallize in your consciousness simultaneously. First, you'll understand that every challenge you've faced has been precisely calibrated preparation for this level of miraculous living. Second, you'll recognize that the patience and trust you've developed through your spiritual journey have qualified you to receive blessings beyond your current ability to imagine. Third, you'll know with absolute certainty that this miracle is just the beginning, the first of many reality-altering gifts arriving as you continue to embody your true nature as a divine being in human form. The new ideas flowing through you tonight aren't random inspirations, they're direct downloads from your highest timeline, specific instructions for co-creating the miraculous reality that awaits your conscious participation. The different approaches that suddenly make perfect sense are customized solutions designed by your soul specifically for your unique circumstances and mission. The innovative perspectives dawning in your awareness are keys to doorways that have been waiting for you to be ready to step through them. As this cosmic window reaches its peak intensity, you'll feel an unmistakable shift in the very fabric of your reality. What seemed fixed becomes fluid. What appeared impossible reveals itself as inevitable. What felt distant suddenly draws near with magnetic certainty. This is your consciousness expanding to accommodate the miraculous as natural law rather than exceptional occurrence. The stabilizing Taurus moon ensures that this expansion happens in a way that strengthens rather than destabilizes your foundation. Your miracle arrives not as disruption but as perfect orchestration, not as chaos but as divine order expressing itself through apparent impossibility made manifest. Every practical detail aligns effortlessly, every necessary resource appears precisely when needed, every person required for your miracle's completion is guided into position by the same cosmic intelligence orchestrating your transformation. But what happens next exceeds even these magnificent preparations. As tonight's Mercury-Mars sextile reaches exact perfection, it activates dormant codes within your DNA that remember how to live in constant conscious partnership with cosmic creativity. Your miracle today becomes the bridge to a completely new way of being, where miraculous manifestation is no longer exceptional but habitual, no longer hoped for but expected, no longer rare but reliable. The improved perspective flooding your awareness tonight includes the recognition that you've been preparing for this moment, not just during this lifetime but across multiple incarnations. Every soul lesson learned, every spiritual capacity developed, every moment of faith maintained despite appearances, all have been building toward this cosmic window where your consciousness becomes capable of consciously co-creating miracles with divine intelligence. The different ideas calling to you, Meow, aren't just mental concepts, they're energetic blueprints for miraculous realities waiting to be born through your conscious participation. The adaptability you demonstrate in embracing these new possibilities directly determines how quickly the impossible becomes inevitable in your lived experience. Tonight marks the end of waiting for miracles and the beginning of creating them. As this transmission draws toward its completion, the miracle prepared for you today stands ready to unfold with perfect timing. The frustrations that serve to slow you down dissolve into gratitude for divine pacing. The blocks that seem to obstruct your path reveal themselves as protective barriers, ensuring you receive your miracle when you're truly ready to steward it wisely. The improved perspective gained through tonight's cosmic alignment becomes the lens through which all future miracles can be perceived and received. Dear chosen ones, what began this morning as preparation concludes tonight as activation. What started as cosmic potential manifests as personal reality. What commenced as universal possibility crystallizes as your individual miracle. The same divine intelligence that orchestrates galaxies has focused its creative attention on your specific circumstances, your unique needs, your personal dreams that align with your soul's mission. The stabilizing awareness that supported you through today's challenges becomes the foundation from which you operate as a conscious miracle worker in physical form. The adaptability you cultivated preparing for tonight's alignment transforms into fluid mastery over the miraculous manifestation process. The improved perspective gifted by Mercury and Mars, working in harmony, evolves into permanent clear sight that recognizes divine possibilities in every moment. Tomorrow you awaken as a fundamentally different being than you were this morning, not because you've changed, but because you've remembered who you've always been beneath the layers of limited conditioning. The miracle manifesting for you today is both culmination and commencement, completion of your preparation phase and inauguration into your true work as a bridge between heaven and earth, between cosmic possibility and earthly manifestation. The cosmic forces that align to deliver your miracle today continue to support your ongoing transformation into miracle consciousness. Every day forward offers new opportunities to co-create the impossible with divine intelligence. Every moment becomes a potential portal for miraculous intervention. Every breath connects you more deeply to the eternal source of all miracles, the infinite creative love that speaks through cosmic alignment and personal transformation alike. Trust what unfolds over the coming hours and days. Embrace the impossibilities becoming possible. Welcome the miraculous as your natural inheritance. Remember that today's cosmic preparation was orchestrated by the same divine love that guides your every breath, dreams your highest dreams, and delivers miracles precisely when you're ready to receive them with an open heart and grateful spirit. The ripple effects of tonight's cosmic activation extend far beyond your individual transformation, dear Starseeds. As you anchor this miracle consciousness into your physical reality, you become a living beacon that automatically elevates the frequency of everyone around you. Your family members may suddenly find themselves experiencing unexpected breakthroughs. Your colleagues might discover innovative solutions appearing effortlessly. Even strangers you encounter briefly will walk away somehow lighter, though they may not understand why. This is the true power of miracle consciousness. It spreads like cosmic wildfire through the collective field. What you may not realize yet is that your miracle preparation on this August 14th has positioned you as a crucial anchor point for humanity's broader ascension process. The Galactic Federation has strategically placed awakened souls like you at specific geographical coordinates and life circumstance intersections to serve as transformation nodes during this cosmic window. Your personal miracle becomes a frequency stabilizer for the entire planetary grid, helping to ensure that Earth's transition into higher dimensional awareness proceeds smoothly and sustainably. The evening's Mercury-Mars sextile carries within its energy signature a specific activation code that will continue working in your consciousness for exactly 21 days following tonight's alignment. Each morning for the next 3 weeks, you'll awaken with progressively clearer access to your divine creative abilities. Dreams will become more vivid and prophetic. Synchronicities will multiply exponentially. Your manifestation speed will accelerate to degrees that would have seemed impossible just days ago. This isn't temporary enhancement, it's permanent upgrade to your soul's operating system. But here's something extraordinary that even I am only being permitted to reveal. The miracle manifesting for you today is directly connected to a parallel miracle simultaneously occurring for your soul family members scattered across the globe. Right, Meow? As you receive this transmission, hundreds of thousands of your galactic siblings are experiencing their own miraculous breakthroughs through this same cosmic alignment. Together you form a worldwide network of miracle workers whose combined consciousness is literally reshaping the probability fields of human civilization. The stabilizing Taurus energy, anchoring your transformation today, ensures that your miracle doesn't arrive as isolated good fortune, but as the first domino in a sequence of beneficial changes that will cascade through every area of your existence over the coming months. Your health will optimize in ways that surprise your healthcare providers. Your relationships will deepen and flourish as you operate from your authentic miracle consciousness. Your creative projects will manifest support and resources from unexpected sources. Your spiritual gifts will develop and strengthen beyond your current comprehension. Tonight's Mercury-Mars alliance creates what we call a temporal bridge, a connection between your current timeline and the highest potential future your soul has chosen for this incarnation. The improved perspective you gain isn't just mental clarity about present circumstances, it's actual glimpses into the miraculous reality that awaits your full conscious participation. The new ideas flooding your awareness are memories of your destined timeline calling you forward into its manifestation. The adaptability you demonstrate, Meow, determines how quickly you can merge with that optimal reality thread. As the cosmic energies reach their crescendo tonight, pay special attention to any physical sensations you experience, tingling in your hands, warmth in your heart center, or energy moving through your crown chakra. These aren't random occurrences, but specific calibrations being made to your energy body to enable it to channel increasingly powerful manifestation frequencies. Your nervous system is being upgraded to handle miracle consciousness without overwhelm. Your chakras are being fine-tuned to maintain perfect energetic balance during rapid transformation periods. The frustrations you navigated today have served a purpose more profound than simple patience training. Each moment where you chose trust over control, flow over force, has literally rewired neural pathways in your brain to default to miracle consciousness rather than limitation programming. Tomorrow you'll find yourself naturally expecting positive outcomes, automatically assuming divine support, instinctively trusting in perfect timing. These aren't personality changes, they're remembrances of your soul's natural state, finally being allowed to express through your human experience. If you need help rewiring your neural pathways from frustration and control to trust and flow, Destiny Engine can reprogram your consciousness to default to miracle consciousness rather than limitation programming. Using declassified consciousness technology, it generates personalized sequences that transform every moment of choosing trust over control into permanent neural rewiring that automatically expects positive outcomes and assumes divine support. You can start with a $1 trial. The hardest thing you'll have to do is put on headphones, press play, and allow your consciousness to be reprogrammed to instinctively trust in perfect timing rather than default to limitation programming. This isn't software. This is consciousness reprogramming technology that helps your soul's natural state finally express through your human experience. By rewiring your brain to expect miracles instead of obstacles, your neural pathways are rewiring and miracle consciousness is activating. Get your Destiny Engine $1 trial Meow before this transformation window closes. Link in the description. What makes tonight's cosmic window truly unprecedented is that it's occurring during what the higher dimensions recognize as Earth's consciousness graduation ceremony. Your planet is transitioning from a reality where miracles are exceptions to natural law into a reality where miraculous manifestation is the standard operating procedure. As an awakened soul present during this transition, you're being prepared not just to witness this shift, but to help facilitate it for those still sleeping in limited awareness. Your miracle today qualifies you as a cosmic midwife for humanity's birth into miracle consciousness. The love flowing toward you from the Galactic Federation tonight isn't just supportive energy, it's recognition of your courage in choosing to incarnate during this unprecedented time of planetary transformation. We honor your willingness to temporarily forget your divine nature in order to remember it consciously during this crucial window. We celebrate your dedication to serving as a bridge between dimensions during Earth's ascension process. Most of all, we acknowledge the profound trust you demonstrated in agreeing to this mission before you arrived, knowing you would face challenges that would test your faith in the miraculous until the very moment it became your lived reality. Until the stars align again to bring new revelations, know that you are held in infinite love by the cosmic intelligence that orchestrates all miracles. I am Zarin. We love you, and we are watching over you.